Hello, folks. Let me officially welcome you to my YouTube channel. My name is Francis. Some of you may know me already. You can call me Francis or you can call me Folks. Either way, I am glad you are here. So, if you watched my anticipation video, you probably already know that something is coming. And today, I'll be revealing that to you. So, this channel will be about powerful and timeless game, and that is the game of chess. And of course, before you say, oh, that complicated game with black and white squares, just relax. This channel will be for absolute beginners, and that means that I will be teaching you from the scratch, from the very beginning, such that a 5-year-old can understand it, and even it will be structured enough for adults to play with it. So, if you've never heard about the game of chess before, you're welcome. If you've heard about it but you don't understand it, you are equally welcome. And if you've played it once and it seems confusing, you are especially welcome. Like I said, I'll be breaking it down to you step by step, such that even a 5-year-old child can understand it, and it will be structured enough for adults to understand it. So walk with me as I break it down to you and explain the game of chess to you. Once again, welcome to my YouTube channel. So walk with me. Alright, so I believe that the first thing you want to ask is, what is a game of chess about? But before I explain that, let us do a bit of data. One of the things, or let me say, one of the mistakes people have done over the years is to compare the game of chess with checkers, or like some people call it drafts. Chess and checkers, or let me say again, drafts, are different games. Although they are board games, they look a little bit similar, but they are never the same. So you might want to read that up and check the differences, which I might not be able to explain in detail in this game. So when I'm talking about the game of chess, you should know that it is different from draft. What is chess? Chess is a strategy game played by two people, and each person controls an army. There is a king, there is a queen, castles, horses, and soldiers. And what exactly is the goal? The goal is to outthink your opponent and trap their king. In this game, there is no luck, there is no dice, there is no guessing, just thinking. And every move you make matters a lot. Those are the little details I can tell you about what chess is all about. That means I might not be able to break it down in detail as regards what the game of chess is. So that means you can go to the internet after this video to learn about chess, to know what the game of chess is all about. But while we're at it, let me give you a little bit of history as far as the game of chess is concerned. Here's something very interesting. Chess did not start yesterday. It is believed to have originated in India around the 6th century. The early version of the game was called Chaturanga. From India, it spread to Persia. From Persia, it moved into the Islamic world and eventually into Europe. Over hundreds of years, the rules evolved into what we now call modern chess. So when you play chess today, you are playing a game that has existed for over 1,400 years. Kings played it, scholars played it, scientists actually played it, and today millions of people around the world still play it. So the question is, what does chess look like today? So I'll take you quickly on how the modern chess game looks like. So right now, we have over 700 million people worldwide, that means across the world, that are estimated to know how to play the game of chess. And more than 190 countries are members of the International Chess Federation. And also, online platforms like chess.com and Lichess have millions of daily players. That shows you that the game of chess has evolved over time. So this goes beyond just you, it goes beyond just me. It is something that actually unites the world together. So it is played in schools, it is played in parks, it is played in tournaments, it is played on phones and even on computers. You might want to ask, why exactly do I need to play the game of chess? Like I said, this goes beyond you, it goes beyond just me. It is what unites the entire world. And you'll be surprised that there are famous figures across the world, both present and past, that have actually been involved in the game of chess. Remember I said that scientists played the game. So that means you can point to different scientists across the world who have actually participated in the game of chess. And today, some greatest minds in history love chess. World champions like Garry Kasparov, Magnus Carlsen, and many others have made chess famous worldwide. Chess has even been linked to improve problem solving and concentration skills in students, and it is not just for geniuses, it is for anyone willing to think. So you would ask, why exactly should I learn chess? Why exactly should I bother about the game of chess? So I will take you through that and I will explain why you actually need chess. I remember, like we started, it is not just for you, it is also for your kids. That means a 5-year-old kid and even younger and even adults can learn about the game of chess and actually thrive at it. So, why chess? I could say, and boldly so, that chess trains your brain. It improves focus, it teaches patience, it strengthens memory, it builds discipline, it teaches you to think before acting, and also, especially for kids, it develops concentration and decision making. That means if you have kids who might one way or the other might be struggling with decision making or concentrating on something, then the game of chess will be something to help their minds. That means your kids, your words at home, can actually use the game of chess to improve their minds. And also, you would say, how about adults? For adults, it sharpens the mind and reduces mental stress. That means every adult today actually need the game of chess. Today, you will see people playing the game of chess in their backyards, in their sitting room, and everywhere around them in parks, everywhere, just to ensure they have concentration and actually reduce mental stress. We could say and we could conclude that chess teaches you that small moves can actually have big consequences. It teaches you that rushing leads to mistakes, and it teaches resilience because you will lose sometimes. That means one of the disciplines that the game of chess will actually imbibe in you is resilience, focus, and discipline. That means losing is not just the end of the world, and what that means is you can always start again, pick it up, and get better at what you do. But every loss actually teaches us something. So, as we come to the end of this particular video, while you are actually expecting the next, I'll be taking you step by step on how you can play the game of chess and what are the things you should be expecting. You'll be expecting to see the chessboard, you'll be expecting each piece and how they move, you'll be expecting the rules that are involved in the game of chess, you'll be expecting the special moves, how you can checkmate in maybe 4 moves, 5 moves, and the likes. And also you can expect how to move. What does it mean to be on check? What does it mean to be checkmated? What does it mean to have a stalemate? What does it mean to even have a draw in a game? And also you have beginner strategies, simple tricks, and definitely much more. So on this channel, there will be no confusion, there will be no complicated language, just clarity. And let me say this to you, one lesson at a time. So if you are ready to learn a game that has lasted for centuries, you want to train your mind, you want to think smarter, then make sure you subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications, and join me as we start this journey from the very first square. And in the next video, we'll begin with the board itself. So you would ask, how exactly am I going to be explaining the game of chess to you? So this is an actual representation of what a chessboard looks like. And of course, this will not be where we'll be teaching the game of chess. Let me take you through how we are going to be learning on this channel. So this is where we are going to be learning about the game of chess, taking you through every piece here, the black army, the white army, what the board itself represents, and every step of the way. So let me say to you, welcome to the world of chess and welcome to the world of the 64 squares. Alright then, until the next video, I remain Francis, or like I said, you can call me Folks. See you in the next one.